A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hello everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Mike.
And I'm Laura.
And today we are going on a trip. Yay!
Konnichiwa.
Well, we're not going on a trip because the company won't give us the money. But we will be going on a trip in our minds and our imaginations.
Okay.
And the other good news is that the place we're going to be tripping to in our minds and our imaginations is not far from Taiwan. So this is something we could actually do. I mean, we're always talking about the Amazon or the Sahara Desert or the pyramids in Egypt. Those are far and expensive. Going to Japan is not so bad. So let's find out about Japan. And I like these because we're not learning about how great Tokyo is or the street food in Osaka. We know all of that stuff is fantastic. But today, we are going off the beaten path, as we might say in English, to a less popular destination, but a great place to go in Japan. We are going to栃木Prefecture.
Have you been?
I have.
Oh, really?
Amazingly, when I opened up this article, I thought, oh, interesting, a part of Japan I've never been to. I've been there.
You've been there.
I know the name of a city in this place, in this prefecture, but I didn't actually know the name of the prefecture. So we should also mention for you guys who don't know, prefecture is the English word for those little parts that Japan is kind of divided up into. We would think of them as like counties in Taiwan or states in America, territories, right? In Australia, and provinces that we have in Canada. But in Japan, the country is broken up into prefectures.
Exactly.
You guys probably would know. I guess Okinawa is its own prefecture. Hokkaido up north where you go skiing. This one, though, is in the middle of the country. So let's talk about what we know about Japan, or even better, what we know about栃木Prefecture.
Oh,栃木?
Well, or just anywhere
Okay, I'll talk about Japan because I've never been to栃木. Okay, so Japan is known for its amazing food like sushi, ramen, and tempura.
Oishii.
It has a rich culture with traditions like tea ceremonies, festivals, and beautiful temples. Right, and Japan is also famous for anime and manga, which many people around the world love.
Absolutely. So, I like Luffy now.
Oh, Luffy.
I was watching the show.
Right.
Yes, okay.
People in Japan are very polite. And you'll notice how clean everything is from streets to public places.
And they drive very safely, too.
Right, and even public toilets are super clean.
They're the best.
Yeah. Now, the combination of delicious food and fascinating culture makes Japan a unique and enjoyable place to visit.
It is. All right, guys. So now that we know that, let's know more about栃木Prefecture. We can't go there and learn more in person. So let's read the article. That's the next best thing to do.
A Guide to栃木Prefecture. Temples, Food, and Nature. Warm-up question. What do you know about Japan?
栃木Prefecture is north of Tokyo. It has a rich history and culture. One of the top places to visit is Nikko Toshogu Shrine. People built it in 1617, and it's Tokugawa Ieyasu's grave. The Nikko Toshogu Shrine shows a splendid style. For example, it has lots of gold leaf on it. Another great place is the Edo Wonderland. You can experience old Japanese life and watch shows there.
All right, so let's get into it. The first thing we should know about Tochigi Prefecture is where is Tochigi Prefecture? And no, don't say it's in Japan. Yes, we know it's in Japan. But where in Japan is Tochigi Prefecture? The first sentence of the article tells us. Tochigi Prefecture is north of Tokyo. Okay.
We know Tokyo.
We know Tokyo. But Tokyo is like in the middle of the island, so that doesn't help too much. But at least we know it's not in the south, so it's not down towards Kyoto, Osaka, those places. It's in the north towards where Hokkaido is eventually, but it's not that far north. It has a rich history and culture.
Nice.
We know that now too.
Okay, so now some people might not know where Tochigi Prefecture is. 立木县. This is a Chinese, by the way.
Okay.
Now here's something to give you a brief idea.
Wonderful.
You can get to the main city, which is Utsunomiya from Tokyo, in about 50 minutes by taking the Shinkansen or the bullet train.
The HSR, basically, yes.
The weather in Tochigi is warm and rainy in the summer and cold and dry in the winter.
Okay.
I'm probably going there in winter then.
Really? You think you like the cold and dry?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely. It's not far from Japan. This is absolutely true. I remember I bought a wonderful Japanese railway bento box.
Ooh.
And I ate my lunch on the train to Utsunomiya. And soon after I finished eating, we were there. So it's really not very far. It says one of the top places to visit is Nikko Toshogu Shrine. Nikko Toshogu Shrine. So this is a shrine that's kind of like a little temple or something like that. Now, yes, there are many shrines in Japan, but this is a special shrine, a really special shrine. It says people built it in 1617, and it's Tokugawa Ieyasu's grave.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's a super famous samurai warrior general guy.
Right.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Exactly. Now, a grave, it's 埋葬处 or 坟墓. Basically a place where someone is buried after they pass away. It's like a special spot where people can go to remember them. Now, Nikko Toshogu Shrine in Chinese is 日光东照宫, in case you guys want to Google it and go there.
Okay.
Now, this is the resting place of Tokugawa Ieyasu, 德川家康, a very famous historical figure, like what Mike said. His family moved his grave here in 1617 from another location to this shrine.
Interesting.
Yeah, so this 日光东照宫是德川家康现在的长眠之地.
There you go. That's pretty cool. So the Nikko Toshogu Shrine shows a splendid style. It's beautiful, in other words. For example, it has lots of gold leaf on it. Wow, that shows how fancy this shrine is, and also how rich the shrine is. So Tokugawa Ieyasu is clearly a very famous person if he has such a splendid shrine. I guess if we met him, we would definitely say Tokugawa-san or Tokugawa-sama. Right? Which is even
sama.
More respectful.
Exactly.
Yes. And if
Use
we
that
didn't,
honorific.
he'd just cut our head off. So we'll be nice.
Well, he's not alive anymore. So
True.
Splendid means something that looks really amazing and beautiful, 华丽的. So the Nikko Toshogu Shrine has a splendid style because it's decorated with lots of gold leaf, 金箔, which makes it look very bright and impressive. I think the gold adds a touch of luxury and makes the shrine stand out as something special and grand.
Absolutely. But no touching. You can't take the gold home with
Cannot
you.
steal them.
You gotta leave it there or Tokugawa Ieyasu will find you. All right, back to the article. Another great place is the Edo Wonderland.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay.
You can experience old Japanese life and watch shows there. So it sounds kind of like a theme park, a historical theme park. I don't know if they have roller coasters and things like that, but it would definitely recreate the feel and the look and what's going on in a typical old Japanese village. Edo or Edo, of course, is the old name of Tokyo. So this gives us the idea that this is Japan or, around the Tokyo area from a long time ago. Actually, if you're ever in Tokyo, the Edo Museum in Tokyo is definitely worth checking out. It might not be as big as the Wonderland here, but it will also give you a wonderful look at Japanese ancient, but old history.
I want to go already. Cool. Okay, in case you guys are, trying to Google this, the Chinese is 日光江户村 Edo Wonderland. Okay, Edo Wonderland is a fun theme park where you can experience what life was like during Japan's Edo period. 你可以体验江户时代. At this park, you can watch exciting ninja shows, taste delicious food, and join in on festival activities.
Wow.
Super cool, huh?
I am definitely going to go.
So it's like you get to step back in time and see how people lived and enjoyed themselves back then. Cool.
Very cool.
There's lots of great food in Tochigi Prefecture. Utsunomiya gyoza is a top choice. These dumplings come in different types. You can find them in around 200 shops. Sano ramen is also popular. Its clear soup and chewy noodles are famous.
All right, so we're having a good time in Tochigi Prefecture in and around the main city of Utsunomiya. We've seen lots of cool stuff. Of course, the shrine for Tokugawa Ieyasu. We've been to Edo Wonderland.
Right.
And we've walked around and seen ninjas, but we're still alive, so that's good. Ninjas kill people. But now we're getting hungry. It's hard work running away from ninjas.
Yeah.
Right? They're always shooting stars at you and trying to cut your head off. So I'm hungry now. And it says there's lots of great food in Tochigi Prefecture. It's Japan. Of course, there's lots of great food in Japan, but they do actually have a very special food that comes from, I believe, this part of Japan. It says Utsunomiya gyoza is a top choice.
My
and
favorite.
I can guarantee it. When I was in Utsunomiya, we were actually playing music at the Utsunomiya Gyoza Festival.
No way.
And there were people there standing in line for 30 to 45 minutes to get a small dish with like 3 or 5 or 6 gyoza in them.
What?
And when we actually got some, they were delicious.
Oh
they were
gosh.
super oishi.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you're
so
hungry and I want to torture
you.
you.
I hate you. Okay. So Utsunomiya City is famous for its gyoza that now I know. In fact, did you know this fun fact? It was the top city in Japan for eating the most gyoza for 15 years in a row. 15.
Well, I feel good because one of those years I helped.
Okay,
I helped eat a few. I kept those numbers up.
它曾经蝉联15年全日本饺子消费量最高的城市，然后 Mike 也吃过。
Now people know what gyoza are, right? Do we have to explain them? We don't
dumplings,
have to. It's like fried dumplings.
Yeah.
Exactly. These dumplings come in different types. Of course, you can find them in around 200 shops. I got to go back. There's 199 shops I need to go and try because I only tried one shop.
And I love all kinds of dumplings. So gyoza are popular in Japan and are often enjoyed as a snack or meal. So Utsunomiya has many restaurants, 200. We just learned that specialize in these delicious dumplings, making it a must-visit place for gyoza lovers like me. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
There you go. But for a lot of people, gyoza are just an appetizer, right? A little snack you might have at the beginning of your meal. You don't have that for your whole meal, so we need more food, is what I'm saying. Sano ramen is also popular. Ooh, okay. I know what ramen is. I mean, everyone knows. It's a bowl of noodles and soup and good stuff.
Right.
Sano ramen. Interesting.
佐野拉面, Sano ramen.
Okay.
Now, this is, you've tried ramen before, right? Do you like
times.
it? Do you like it?
Oh boy, do I ever. I do. There's actually a really good ramen place near my home in Taipei now, and I'm very happy about that. It's very good and very popular, and I go there, once a month or so.
To be honest, I find it ramen a bit salty for my taste.
It can be.
Right? However, I had a fantastic experience once when I stayed in a hotel in Osaka.
Tell.
They offered free ramen every day, and each day they had a different flavor, like curry or tonkotsu, tongu, the pork bone, soy sauce, you name it. It was a fun way to try many different types of ramen and really enjoy the variety.
You are going to have to tell me the name of that hotel when we finish working today. All right, back to the ramen. This would be the Sano ramen. It's clear soup and chewy noodles are famous. Maybe that would be a little better, a little less salty with the clear soup, right? Because sometimes the soup can be the saltiest thing in the dish. So clear soup, that might be good and certainly different and unique. And of course, chewy noodles are famous. Yes.
Love that. Okay, so clear in this context means that the soup does not have any thick or cloudy parts. So it's basically looks transparent and clean. Clear 就是透明清澈的. For example, the water in the lake was so clear you could see the fish swimming. That's clear. Now, chewy means that the noodles are soft but need to be bitten or chewed a bit before you can swallow them.
Interesting.
I love all sorts of chewy snacks.
Would that be QQ?
QQ, 对
It's a little QQ,
right.
Okay, and also for noodles, we might also use the Italian word al dente.
Al dente.
Perfect noodles in Italian food are al dente. That means to the teeth. Means you have to bite them a little bit, just like QQ.
Yeah, I love all the QQ stuff like bubble pearls, gummy bears, pig's blood cake. You probably don't like it. 猪血糕. What about those taro balls in 九份?
Oh, yeah. Those are okay.
Yummy.
Those are okay, and they're definitely chewy in a nice way. Not too chewy, but just chewy enough to enjoy.
Okay, well, that's it. And now it's my solo teaching.
Oh, okay, I'm going to get gyoza. Bye. I'm out of here.
Can I have one?
Nope, I'm out of here.
可恶的 Mike 竟然在我 teaching 的时候去吃饺子。OK， 我们来看一下 word power words 哦，然后我就可以去吃了。Top 这个形容词就是最好的、最重要的。For example, the top student in our class always helps others with their homework. 太棒了！班上最好、最厉害的同学总是帮其他同学做作业，可能说，哪里不懂来帮你。Or this is one of the top schools in the country. Many students want to study here. 这所学校是全国顶尖学府之一哦，很多学生想要在这里就读诶。再来我们看到 experience 这个动词就是体验。For example, you should experience traveling to different countries to learn about new cultures. 真的，你应该体验啊，去不同的国家旅行，就可以学习新的文化。Or you could also say, I love talking to local people. It helps me experience a city deeply. 我喜欢跟当地人聊天谈话，那有助于我体验深度体验一个城市哦。再来就是 life 这个名词就有生活的意思。Life is more enjoyable when you find time to relax and have fun. 当你找到时间放松还有享受的时候，你就会觉得日常生活会更加的开心愉快哦。Or Andrea hates her school life because she has no friends there. 酷酷 Andrea 讨厌她的校园生活，因为她在那里没有交到朋友哦。最后看到这个是让我肚子很饿的 dumpling 这个名词就是饺子。Did you know this? Our New Year tradition is to stick a coin in a dumpling for good luck, and whoever gets it will be lucky for the whole year. 我们在新年啊，传统是在饺子里会放一枚硬币，谁吃到就会一整年很幸运 lucky. Or you could say during Chinese New Year, people believe eating dumplings can bring good luck. 在过年期间，的确人们相信吃饺子就可以带来好运，因为长得像金元宝。OK， 那今天我们有看到 show 这个字哦，其实它有不同的意思哦。当作动词，它有着显示或是展露；当作名词，它有着表演的意思。我们个别来看它要怎么用。 当作动词显示展露。He wanted to show his friends his new video game. 他想要向他的朋友展示他的新的电动游戏，有点 show off 吼。再来 show 当作名词就是表演啦。We went to see a magic show at the theater last night. 我们昨晚去这个剧院看了 magic 魔术表演哦。That's it for today. Let's now go to review time.
Review time.
Hello, and we are back with our review time. So we're going to look at the words we learned today and then play a little game to try to help us to remember them. And the words that we had, those 4 words, were top, experience, life, and dumpling. So today we're going to play a quick game of opposites.
Okay.
I will tell you a word that is kind of the opposite in meaning of one of our words. There. Are you ready?
I think so.
We'll start off very easy but scary. Death.
Live.
Yes, exactly. Life is living. Dead is definitely not living. And another nice easy one. Bottom. Top, bottom.
Yay!
Yeah, best, worst. There you go. And I will give you another one for free. Let's see. Math exam.
Math exam.
Math exam.
I hate it. So can I pick something that I like?
Yeah.
Is it dumpling?
Exactly right. Math exams are terrible. Dumplings are great. Well, that's my opinion at least.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here sometime soon. Until then, take care and...
大家如果喜欢今天的内容，记得按赞、订阅、开启小铃铛，你就不会错过任何精彩的内容哦。
Gyoza.
Bye. Gyoza.
Bye.